of Muhammad to change his name from Qatham to Muhammad, if this dream is coming from Allah, that's mean the name of Muhammad should not be Muhammad, should be Abdullah or Abdul Rahman. Why Muhammad? His name is Muhammad anyway. Muhammad is the name of God, the praised one.
Once again, beloved, I greet you and I welcome you to Lost in Media. My name is Boache Stephen, and you know for sure that whenever I get in my seat here about we dismantling those several assertions that has been made against Christianity since time immemorial. I know perhaps you do not like whatever you do not like whatever I'm doing over here. I'll be get to me. I mean, all of what I'm doing over here, and those that you accede with, make sure to drop a comment. Those parts that you do not accede with, make sure to also drop a comment. If you have a question, make sure to ask a question. Sometimes you don't have to insult, okay? If a person isn't in line with your way of reasoning, it doesn't mean you have to insult them. It's about you being able to argue with them or reason with them so you can drench them into your way of thinking. And that's exactly what makes you very sensible person or reasonable person and logical person and very great person. Hope you get to me. I do not buy the idea of relativism. Fancy you being relativistic that, oh, everyone should stick to their own beliefs or systems or isms and all. No, that isn't reality. I'll be get to me. If there is an absolute way via which we can attain salvation or we can secure salvation, and there isn't any religion that is being able to actually outweigh Christianity when it comes to your salvation plan or your scheme of redemption. Okay, Jesus Christ in John 14 verse number 6 actually made it explicit and implicit. It is called religious exclusivism. He said that inclusivism is sinful. Okay, he said that I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Okay, no religious leader was able to make this kind of assertion. Jesus Christ alone did this, and he didn't just assert, he said this and he affirmed it. I'll be get with me. Yes, he died, and on the third day he resurrected back to life. He actually prophesied about his own death, and surely it came to pass, and surely he resurrected back to life. This is exactly what tells us for sure that he was whom he claimed to be. Well, what about Muhammad? What about Siddhartha Gautama Buddha? What about Lao Tzu? What about whosoever you think was a religious leader? They were not able to do that because they are all dead and they are buried, and surely they are left underground, and they are waiting for the time Jesus Christ will descend to judge them, because even the Quran says Jesus Christ is a judge, and that's exactly what even Muhammad said in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2222. He said that his soul is in the arm of Jesus Christ, and surely he is actually going to judge the whole world justly. And surely Muhammad is also part, because if your soul is resting in the arm of Jesus Christ, really mean he is your master and he can crush you at any time. Well, we want Muslims to all accede to this fact, because your prophet said that Jesus Christ is superior to him, suprema to him. What about you? Make sure to always give him the necessary respect. Well, we are going to take a quick break, and we're returning to Christian Prince in his on his discourse with a Muslim about Muhammad taking Allah's name. You're welcome back, beloved. May God richly bless you. It's Skin Code Cosmetics. Skin Code Cosmetics. Okay, we would want to let you know that if in case you want to brighten your skin, if you want your skin to be booming, if you want your skin color to be that polite, if you want it to be very fresh, if you want it to be that flexible, if you want it to maintain its color, if you want it to if you want it to look like you are still younger, meanwhile you are in your 60s, meanwhile you're in your 70s, you are in your 80s, you are in your 100s. Yes, Skin Code Cosmetics is available, and surely we have delivery services whatever be the case in your body. If you have some spots in your body, some rashes in your body, if you have some stretch marks and all that, if you have some epidemic or some chronic stuffs in your body, chronic spots in your body, we would want for them to be cleared. We're not talking about bleaching your body. No. If you are dark in complexion or fair in complexion, it's going to help you maintain your color, but it's going to make it very much valuable, very, very nice. Not though your skin is very valuable because it was made by God, but sometimes you can actually contact several lot of diseases, okay, skin diseases and all that, and that one you were not created by them with them, okay. You would need, or you would want to get some products that can help you to eradicate or erase all these stuff. Well, we are available, and make sure to contact Skin Code Cosmetic via the contact that is emerging on your screen, and surely you're gonna get your delivery wheresoever you are, and you will thank me later under the comment section. That, well, let's go to Christian Prince.
Now, is Muhammad a name or it's a title?
Muhammad is a name, but he is also called Abdullah title because he was also a slave of God. So,
but you see, his but the name, he got the wrong name. His name is Muhammad, not Abdullah. You see here, your names, which are the dearest to Allah, are Abdullah and Abdul Rahman. So, if Muhammad is a person chosen by Allah, and he is the one who inspired the mother of Muhammad to change his name from Qatham to Muhammad, if this dream is coming from Allah, that's mean the name of Muhammad should not be Muhammad, should be Abdullah or Abdul Rahman. Why Muhammad? His name is Muhammad anyway. Muhammad is the name of God, the praised one. If Muhammad is the praised one, who is the praised to?
What do you mean the praised to? The praised one means the one who receives praise.
Okay, so, thank you very much, guys. The praised one, he is the one who receives praise. Do you Muslim praise Muhammad or praise God?
Beloved, may God richly bless you. You see, so Muhammad's actual name was Qutham ibn Kilab. Qutham ibn Kilab. Some also put it this way, Qatham. I'll be getting me. Well, what's the meaning of Qutham ibn Kilab, and why did Muhammad want to change his name into? Why did the Islamic prophet wanted to change his name into Muhammad? Okay, when he began to be claiming that he had some encounter with, he had some encounter with God, or the Yahweh the Bible speaks of, and when he was making a claim to the Jews that he had encounter with their God and all that, the Christians on the Arabian Peninsula actually didn't accede to that kind of idea. They saw him to be false. Okay, they saw him to be false prophets. They saw him to be charlatan, con artist, religious imposter, flim-flam man, because that's exactly what's stipulated in the Bible. The Bible actually stipulates in Galatians 1, verse number 8 and 9, that after the apostles, after Christ, after the Bible, okay, after the compilation of the Bible, after the writing of the Bible, if anybody comes after the Bible telling us that he is a prophet, he's being called by God, and as an angel has spoken to him or something like that, okay, that person is accursed. That person is under great curse because he is lying about the revelation of God. Okay, so therefore the person becomes a liar. His his deity becomes a liar, and the book he produced and he brought about becomes a liar, and thus his religion bases on lies. That's what actually you can see about Islam. I'll be getting me, because whatever you see in the Quran, whatever you see Muslims doing today has to do with what they think Muhammad actually got from Allah. Okay, so if the source is a lie based on lies, what about you, the user? You are also a liar. I'll be get to me, and therefore you have to vindicate yourself from that by coming to Jesus Christ. That's exactly what even your own prophet told you in Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2222. I'll be get to me. So Muhammad, he was supposed to be called Qutham ibn Kilab. That was a name of his uncle, but I think his uncle Abdul Muttalibi, okay, if I've gotten it correct, okay, Muhammad's grandfather, that is his mother's father, okay, when he had lost his son, okay, when his son Qutham died, he actually gave his name to Muhammad, that is his grandson, okay, and Muhammad was called Qutham ibn Kilab, and he was from that family. I'll be get to me. So Qutham ibn Kilab wasn't having a good meaning, that is the son of dogs. This name Muhammad didn't like, okay, and even on the Arabian Peninsula, the Jews used to be referencing him as Hamashuga, the madman. That's exactly what they used to be terming or referencing Muhammad. I'll be get to me. So it really means they had no no respect or no regards for him because they saw him to be charlatan. Hope you get to me. Well, that's the exact reason later he applied force, because if I'm doing it in a calm way and you don't want to accede to it, then I will have to force you to become a Muslim. Hope you get to me. So his earlier message actually contradicts his latter message. His earlier actions actually contradicts his latter actions, because earlier on he said he was calm and he wouldn't take the law into his hand. He would leave every judgment to God and he wouldn't treat anybody. But later on he actually picked up the sword and began beheading people because he thought they had to be forced into his religion. So there's no compulsion in Islam. All these are forced. Well, we ended up here. Muhammad actually was supposed to be called Abdullah, or what is it? Is it Abdullah or Abdul Rahim? Okay, according to the source, actually, Christian Prince is displaying on the screen. That is the name that is very much dear to Allah. Okay, to be called Abdullah, slave of Allah, or Abdul Rahim. But Muhammad didn't pick any of these names, but he picked the name that belongs to Allah. That is Muhammad. Muhammad means the praised one, the receiver of man's praise. And it's a name, the title that is supposed to be given to only God. You get that? Only God. You see, if you go to Surah Al-Fatiha, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, you see that? So Allah is the one that is supposed to receive man's praise, not a man. So Muhammad being called the receiver of man's prayer, okay, really means that he placed himself in the same category with Allah. That is Muhammad, the worship, the one receiving Muslims is Muslims worship, or it's Allah receiving Muslims worship. This is a mystery. Well, we ended up here, and surely make sure to make good choices whenever you want to select a religion. And Christianity has been proven to be the religion that corresponds to reality. And there are historical facts, there are secular historical facts, and all that. Okay, you can go to Roman history, you can go to Jewish history, you can go to Greek history, you can go to whatsoever in this world. But you see, what about Islam? You will not get any such records. I'll be getting well. We ended up here, and surely we continue some other time. May God richly bless you. Greetings to you, Uncle Sam of Toronto, Canada. Mom Esther, that is Samia Samoa, Toronto, Canada. Mr. Edu, may God richly bless you for all helping in sharing, in and liking and subscribing to the channel as well. May God richly bless you, Brother King F. Biney of Maryland, Church of Christ, COC. May God richly bless you. What about Brother Peter Polly? May God richly bless you. And shout outs to everybody. Grace Safu Wadi Adams Fashion. And we ended up here, and we continue some other time. Bye bye.